Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Howson gets it clear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger, and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Fallen! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roll. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's gone for goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And it's Hazard. And this is Son Heung-min. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's hoisted clear. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Pirlo. Hazard. Son Heung-min. Hazard. It's Hazard! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cruyff. Stojkovic. Now it's Raul. Knocks it out wide. Van Basten. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Forlan. Now that's well seen too. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Hazard. Now it's Cruyff. Otto. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Backward it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is a little undercooked. Maldini. Pirlo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nice sequence of passes, this. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Conte. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played back in. Thuram. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed to be... And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Stojkovic.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Silvestre.
A case now of complete control.
Number 21, Alessandro Bastone. Number 23,
He has a look out.
Serginho.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Van Nistelrooy! And that is a routine catch. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And now, to all members
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now then, and the shot! He scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Van Basten. That's a nicely shaped ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Thuram. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to pass it through.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is it's Son Heung-min! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Kante spots it and intercepts. Serginho. Raul. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Thuram. Busquets. Odo. Quality ball. And he plays one through. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Raul. Van Basten. And here's the chance to counter. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. Otto. Cruyff. Tries to thread one through. It's a promising position. It's a good... Oh, smashing header! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he's in on goal! Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shoots! And it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Raul knocks it into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely aimed pass. 75 minutes played. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away? Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now, can he find a finish? He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's going in strongly.
And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to...
Chance, surely! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! A finish right from the top draw. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So now the difference is 3. And that's definitely not his best. Conte. Serginho. Now he's got space here. And this is Raul. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Pirlo. Spread it left.
Has been indicated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he thumps it clear. Time added on 4 minutes. Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Raul. And here's Van Basten. Picked up Brit Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pulls it. A header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their